Welcome to Trading Life Masters, everyone. This is Z Cheng here once again. I hope everyone is doing well and making profits. In this video, I will be sharing my Secret London Breakout Strategy. So make sure you watch till the end of this video. Before we jump into the strategy, I have a small request. Please like, share and subscribe. Once you are done, thank you so much and let's start right now. Let's get started on our strategy for this video. So firstly, I'm going to explain and show you the few indicators that we need for this strategy. So firstly, we need a sessions indicator. So this session indicator, it indicates when is the London session, when is the New York session, and when is the Tokyo session. So I'm going to leave the time here. This is the New York timing. You can key it in later, but for our session today, we'll be only focusing on the Tokyo session. So this is the Tokyo session and this timing is based on New York time. So Tokyo session, the open of Tokyo session will start 8 p.m. New York time and it will end 3 a.m. New York time. So this is the session indicators, and if you want to use this indicator, you can go to indicator, you search sessions. It will be sessions on chart by Aurochs_AIF. So it will be this. Now after you have done, we can open up and you will see this. So we can see this orange or this yellow. This is the Tokyo session because 8 p.m. 3 a.m. So this is the Tokyo session. And lastly, what do we need? We need the moving averages. So what do we have? We must have the 21, we have the 50, and we have the 200. So if you're interested, you can type in 3 moving average. Select the first one by Jaspel and you will see something like this. Once you go to the settings, set 21, 50 and 200. So these are the things that we need, and once you enable it, you can see 3 lines. The top line will be 200, then the 50, then the 21. So these are the things that you need before you execute this strategy. So let's see how does this strategy work. I know the reason why we use moving average because it tells us the trend on where the market is heading. Now there are a lot of traders, how they trade is when they think the breakout happens here, when the price breaks out of the Tokyo session, in this case they want to take the sell here and place their stop loss at a high, for example 1 to 2 risk to reward, and look what happened. The price came up and hit the stop loss. And of course there are many traders who love to do this as well. If it breaks out to the upside, they will take the buy and they'll place their stop loss below and have a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Now let me tell you, this will greatly reduce the probability of the trade working out. So this is why I'm introducing moving averages to help you boost the probability of the trade working out. So how do I usually take the setup? Firstly, if I want to take the sell, I want to make sure all the moving averages are aligned. So in this case, I wouldn't take the sell here because the moving average of the 200 is not above 2 moving averages. So this is why I want to make sure and wait that the 3 moving averages are aligned and moving to the downside, telling me that the price could go down some more. In this case, price have broken out of the Tokyo session in the London session. So I'll be preparing for sells. But this is not an opportunity yet. Look, price still decide to go up and move down. Still this move, this move, this move. And now, finally, these 3 moving averages are aligned to move down. Do you see this? Now, what I want to do is I want to wait for the price to come back up to retest the 21 moving average. So what I'll do is I'll take the sell here, place my stop loss above this, and have a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And look what happened. I hit take profit. So do you see this? It's fine if you want to have a bigger target, but I would say try to have at least a 1 to 2. don't worry, if you don't understand, we'll go ahead to look at more examples. But most importantly, we just want to wait for a retest to happen and some rejections from the 21 moving average. Look, I did not take the sell here because why? The 200 moving average, the blue line, is still in between. It has not fully aligned yet, so I wouldn't take the sell here, although it has played out perfectly. Have a look at this one, how we avoided that loss here. Look, price decide to break out of the Tokyo session, and if you decide to take a buy, what happened? Your stop loss will be hit. And what is the reason that we are not taking the buy here? Because the moving averages are still aligned to the upside. So this is why it is not safe at all for us to take the buy. Let's have a look at the perfect buy example. So we have the Tokyo session here and we have a breakout. We have a breakout here and we are not taking the buy here because we are not getting any retest. So we wait for price. Now price is deciding to retest, but let's ask ourselves, is all the moving average aligned to the upside? Yes, look, 200 is at the bottom, the 50 is in the middle, and the 21 is on top. So it shows us that it is an uptrend for now. And now price decides to retest to the 21 and we are getting a wick. So we are taking a buy here, placing our stop loss below, and look, 1 to 2 risk to reward. You would have gotten profit in just about 15 minutes. So this is a very good buy example. And if you decide to hold longer, you would have gotten about 1 to 7. So if you risk 1%, you would have gotten 7% in just one trade. Please keep in mind about this. Although what I'm showing here looks very promising, but let me tell you, this is not something you should all in. Do not go all in on any setup that you have spot using this strategy. There's no such thing as 100% win rate. What we are doing here is that we just try to increase the probability of every trade working out. No matter how much we do, no matter how much confluence we have, we still wouldn't get 100%. Although there's a 99% chance, but there's still 1% chance for the trade to be a losing trade. That's the end of this video. I hope now you have understood how to use this strategy. And don't forget, nothing is 100%. So make sure to manage your risk well. If you are interested to watch me live stream every day, you may hop on to trading.live to join me there. Once again, please like, share and subscribe to make sure you wouldn't miss out on the latest video. Thanks for watching till the end and see you in the next video.